Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic, Muhammadu Buhari, and Mrs. Buhari, the President of the Republic of Chad, the President of the Republic of Niger, and the President of the Republic of Benin. The chairman of this occasion, my boss, General Yakubu Gowon, Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. For me, what I've been told to do is to eat dessert after the menu has all been finished. And as you know, you never stay too long on dessert. Otherwise, people will be wondering, what are you doing? I believe all that needs to be said on an occasion like this has been said. From the appetizer to now, we've had almost a 15-course meal, and I won't waste your time. I believe two essential aspects of a biography are the author and the subject, and more so for an autobiography or an authorized biography as we have. In this book, Muhammadu Buhari, The Challenge of Leadership, Professor John Payton, the two, and as the author, the two essentials are combined to produce an interesting and exciting book. The author is both experienced and accomplished as an academic and a chronicler. The subject is both intriguing and inspiring. The author has dexterously and skillfully mixed history and current affairs together. But as an experienced author, he warns in his preface, and I quote, "This book, of course, cannot provide a definitive assessment. Such judgment requires a longer-term perspective." End of quotation. For me, this book stated what I know fairly correctly and confirmed most of what I have heard as true and correct, except in a few incorrect insinuations which can be understood. And let me bring a personal perspective. President Muhammadu Buhari and I have had many encounters, but most of them in parallel. Not too long ago, we had indirect opposition at the ballot box. But even then, it did not affect our relationship. Fortunately, and I say fortunately, we didn't have to look at each other through the barrel of our gun. I thank God for that. On one occasion, when President Buhari was, I think we called them commissioner then, commissioner for petroleum, he went on an OPEC meeting. And I think, if I remember correctly, that meeting held in Saudi Arabia. And each leader of an OPEC country attending that meeting was given a special gold coin. Special. President Buhari, then an army officer, came back to show his disinterestedness and non-selfishness. He brought the gold medal, which must be very expensive, and said, "This I was given, but promise me that you won't give it to somebody else." He said, "Promise me that you won't give it to somebody else." And that came about because one of his colleagues bought for me a handmade pair of shoes. And after I've put it on, it was my size, I found it too luxurious for me. So I gave it to my ADC. And when the man who gave it, the pair of shoes to me, looked, after about 6 weeks, I didn't wear the shoe. He came to me and said, "Look, I shouldn't ask you this question, but the pair of shoes that I gave to you, where is it?" I said, "But what is your problem?" He said, "I haven't seen you wear it." I said, "Yes, I've given it to my ADC." He said, "Wow, that pair of shoe is hand made, and it cost me a fortune." So he went to my ADC, he said, "Go and bring the pair of shoes." They got the pair of shoes from my ADC and said, "Now," my ADC was a captain. He said, "Captain, when I travel again, I will get you a captain's shoe." Now, I believe President Buhari heard about that story. So he wanted to make sure that I will not give the gold coin to somebody. And he gave the gold coin to me. Don't ask me today where it is. Now that is the character and the nature of this man. The simple and chronological presentation in short doses made the book readable without stress and make you not to want to put it down once you start reading it. I got it about mid-afternoon yesterday, and I will say that I can give a summary of the book from page 1 to page 2, to the last page. It is a book for those who want to know a bit about Nigeria today, about Nigeria yesterday and today, and those who want to know a little bit, if you like, about their present leader. I congratulate both the author and the subject, and let us read this book for the right lessons for the unity, development, wholesomeness, and progress of Nigeria. Thank you very much.